Hi, it's so good to be back after such a long time, and I hope that you are doing well. This video is about a series of sketchbooks that I started, and there's a lot of reasons behind that. So Robert, since we met, it's a long time ago, has always noticed and said that I'm happiest when I paint. And the act of painting has been a challenge for the last few years, and for several reasons. And Robert was after me, Michelle, you gotta paint. And so I decided to start a series of sketchbook and titled them Happiness, with each with another title. Last year I started working in a sketchbook outside in our backyard, and I have a few videos showing that. And I discovered that I really enjoyed working in a sketchbook. I did in the past, and believe me, I won't bore you with with what I did back then, because it's just awful. But I never got I think with the sketchbooks, I never got why would I do that? Why would I work in a sketchbook? And it's only last year, when I was painting outside in our backyard, that I realized how, freeing, liberating, useful, fun, how what you do right there can be reference material for a work of art. And I began to think, you should really pursue this. I was doing some nature journaling, and that's another story that I will talk to you about in a few videos down the road. And but nature journaling really opened up my mind and my vision, or my sense of possibilities. So what I did is I thought, okay, I will continue to work in sketchbooks, but I couldn't think about, you use a sketchbook and you do everything in it, and then you close it, and then you open up a new one. And for me, if I want to use the work that I do, I need to have easy access. And the minute you open up a sketchbook and you start going through it, if I'm looking for something then I go through all my sketchbooks to find it. One is I will completely forget what I want to do, and two, I will lose hours just going through the stuff instead of painting. So what I decided to do is I am going to divide my sketchbooks into four segments, really, of topics. So the first one that I created or titled or whatever is called Happiness, Be Brave, and it's about nature, landscapes, seascapes, and villages. Now, these, well, I'll continue and then I'll come back with the way that I'm doing this. The other one is called Happiness, Be Curious. And it's about interior scenes, various subjects, and experimentation. So this one I'm giving myself a break, like do what you want. But okay. Then the third one is called Happiness, the Power of Flowers. So it will be about flowers, plants, trees, and shrubs and whatever. But it's about flowers, plants. And the last one, the fourth one, is called Happiness, Be Amazed, and it's about birds and wildlife. Now, for me, this is kind of a breakdown and easy access. So if I want flowers, I'll go to my sketchbook that contains flowers. If I want birds, I'll go to the bird book. I feel that this is going to help me work better and faster and, well, good for me. So this video here is about birds. So Be Amazed, and it's about birds, and it's based right now. The images that I will show you are based on the little film that I showed you at the beginning, which is during our trip to Prince Edward County, and it's called Prince Edward Point Bird Observatory, and we were there last May of this year, and we spent, I think it's 2 days over there, and we saw a bunch of birds, which was really good, and it felt really good, I tell you, to do a little montage for this video here. With the days that we're having right now, we've had a lot of rain and it's grayish, and today is a bit sunny, so that's good. But it's gray, it's cold, and well, it's not cold enough for me, but it's cold, and it's rainy and foggy and all that. So the little montage that I did at the beginning of this video brought a lot of sunshine to me, and it also it felt good to hear the birds sing. So I don't know if you experienced the same, and also the waves crashing on the beach, or I don't know if it's a beach. That sound, the sound of the water, for me is, I love it. It's like the wind. I can't seem to get enough of that. I love it, and so that brought back good memories when Robert and I, after 3 years of COVID and a lot of other issues, we were able to go out and enjoy ourselves there. I think it was wonderful, and I wanted to share that. So I wanted Robert to print me the Baltimore Aureole, but from a different perspective. And the reason is because I'm trying to, it's not easy to, you look at a bird or any, And if they're on profile, it's a lot easier to do. But when you have a view from the front, or up or down, or things change, and it's a little bit more challenging, and I wanted to do that. So this drawing is based on the same bird on the tree, and I just wanted to see how I can make him. And so it's the first bird that you saw in the introduction. And I did these in June. We were there in May, but I think I started drawing about 2 or 3 weeks after the trip. The second one is the yellow-rumped warbler, and it's a male. And again, it's the same principle. I wanted to do different positions of the bird, so I did this with a watercolor. The first one, the Baltimore, was done with graphite. This one here with the yellow-rumped warbler is done with watercolor, and quite enjoyed doing that. The next one is the Eastern Towhee, or Towhee. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. What I did is the background, the sky. I did it in watercolor and I didn't like it, so I covered it with acrylic gouache. But the rest of the painting is done with watercolor. And what a beautiful song. It makes me laugh every time I listen to him. So then there was a double-crested codmana who was Takeoff. So I wanted to do the flight sequence of the bird, and I filmed it, but Robert had photos of it, so I tried to do the sequence. And again, this was done in graphite, and I really like it. I see the motion, and I find that rewarding to take the time to do that and see if you can, and you realize that actually you can. Then this page is, and that's the last page of the sketchbook regarding that trip. You have here the American goldfinch, which is a watercolor, and they were chasing butterflies, so I captured this little guy. And what I liked about this one is the green, because there's the reflection of the grass on his bright yellow feathers, and there was some green in it, and that's why I really like doing that. The grackle next to it is a watercolor with gouache background, acrylic, and I really enjoyed working on the iridescence of the bird. So you have a little bit of pink, a little bit of orange, a little bit of blue, and ultramarine and cerulean, and I have the yellow eye, the big yellow eye with the dark pupil. That's I really enjoyed doing that. The next one is below the American goldfinch is the Eastern kingbird. That's gouache. The entire thing is gouache. It's not a successful and I know I can do better the next time, but yeah, that's the bird. And next to it is the red-wing blackbird, and that's a watercolor. And again, I love it. I think it's airy. It's a fun piece, and I quite enjoy. I really enjoyed painting that bird. So those are the birds from the trip that we took, and There will be more, that's for sure. But that's what it is for this video. Now, I would like to talk about somebody else who also likes birds very much, and he does a lot of fun things for birds. And it's my uncle, Robert Dufour. And let me talk to you a little bit about him. He built an amazing workshop for himself, and it's right next door to their house. And he decided a few years ago that he was going to make bird houses and bird feeders. Well, he started doing that, and then it snowballed. Like, he does all kinds of stuff. He does, let me see, I wrote some notes for me because some decorative pieces for inside the house. Christmas decorations, he does that. Frames, he will do some repairs. And what's really wonderful is that he recycles and reuses wood or pieces of wood, or that he could repurpose for something else. And you have to see what he does. Right now, I will show you a few pieces that I have from him. One is, it's one of his first bird houses, so that one is kind of old, but I love it. The next one is a little hummingbird, and that's a recent one, and there's a lot of work involved with all the little pieces of wood put all together. He does, you have to see what he does because it is pretty amazing. Last year we were there, and I bought that green shelf here, shelving unit, and I have it's on the video also. And at first when I saw it, I thought, but then I thought, you silly Michelle, the color and it's different, and it's perfect for my acrylic paints. The color puts some brightness in my studio, which is really good. I need that. And so I'm so glad that I bought this. And he gave me a wooden tray that he made a long time ago. And that tray is perfect for my acrylic gouache. So without further ado, I am showing you what I have from him. And if you are interested, I'm listing below his name and phone number. And I forgot to mention, he lives in Edmundston, New Brunswick, with my Aunt Eileen. Hello. And this is where I was born and raised, and I don't go often back to New Brunswick, but I do miss my my city, my town, and I just wanted to say hi. And let's go now to see what he does in his workshop. Voici quelques-unes des pièces que je possède qui ont été fabriquées par mon oncle Robert Dufour d'Edmundston. Dans son atelier, il crée de belles œuvres, à la fois pratiques, originales, aux couleurs éclatantes, avec une touche de fantaisie. On retrouve dans l'atelier de magnifiques mangeoires et maisons d'oiseaux, pièces décoratives, décorations de Noël, cadres, et j'en passe. Ce qui est merveilleux, c'est qu'il recycle et réutilise du bois et pièces usagées pour leur redonner une nouvelle vie. Si vous demeurez à Edmundston ou dans les environs, allez le voir. Il se fera un plaisir de vous montrer ses créations, et si vous êtes comme moi, vous ne pourrez pas résister à acheter une ou plusieurs de ses œuvres. L'an passé, il m'a fait cadeau de ce beau plateau en bois qui s'avère parfait pour y placer mes gouaches à l'acrylique. So here is the tray that he gave me last year, and I decided to store all my Liquitex acrylic gouache, and very useful. I hope you enjoyed that segment of my uncle's creations, and if you are interested in anything that he does, please give him a call, or if you live in Edmundston, go see him. He will be more than happy to show you and sell you his creations. Well, that's it for this video, and it's been a while, like I said at the beginning, but I am happy to be back, and there will be 3 other videos about the other sketchbooks that I have, and I will be talking about a lot of other things, and I am excited about what I'm doing right now, and I think it will be fun. I will do more videos about what I do, and bring you along with me to certain adventures and paintings. So I hope to see you next time, and until then, please take care of yourselves, and give a big hug to the one next to you. Okay? Bye-bye.